Hey guys, I hope everybody had a phenomenal day because I know I did. So my first video that I made, I named it Remove the Junk and Make Room for Your Blessings. And throughout that video, I explained and shared with everyone that had chose to listen how I had to remove certain barriers that was in the way of me being my best me. And I had to also remove those things so that God could bless me with more things, the things that I need in order to grow, in order to develop in life. And so on Tuesday, I told you all that you want to make sure that you are maximizing on the time. You want to make sure that every opportunity that you get, you are capitalizing on that opportunity and you're not making excuses on why you should wait or why this time is not the right time. Well, today I want to go a little further because what I know from personal experience is that you can remove the junk, you can make room, and you can capitalize on the time. But for some odd reason, you still can find yourself falling short. And the reason being is because the devil gets busy. Every time it is that you make that positive declaration and then you start working towards those positive declarations and start working towards those goals to become your best you and walking in your divine purpose, he gets mad. So he tries to give us those defeating ideas. He tries to tell us why it ain't gonna work out. He tries to tell us why we're not worthy enough. He tries to send people in our life that has no business in our life. He tries to do anything and everything he can to distract us. And sometimes it's easy for us to succumb to whatever those distractions may be. But I found a little fix for that. And that fix is what has been shown to work for me is that the things it is that I'm asking for, the things it is that God has promised me, the things it is that God keeps telling me that he's going to do for me, I don't just say, okay, Lord, I see it. Lord, I thank you. I envision myself in that role. I envision myself in whatever it may be. So let's think, maybe your purpose is to be a mother, to be a father, to be a husband, to be a business owner, to be the manager. I don't want you to just say, I'm going to be somebody's mama one day. I want you to go ahead and put a name with it. I want you to go ahead and start envisioning yourself carrying that child, bathing that child, taking pictures with that child, making memories with that child. In other words, I want you to take your mental and place your mental to where it is that you're trying to go in life. Because see, the reality is that what we think and what we say is typically what we yield in our life. So if you're thinking negative, you're going to yield negative. If you're talking negative, you're going to yield negative results. But imagine you thinking positive and you're talking positive. Imagine how great your life going to be. You're going to yield way more positive than you are negative. So today, I challenge you to not only remove the junk, baby, not only to make room for what it is that you're asking for and capitalizing on the time, but I want you to envision yourself in whatever it is that God has promised you or whatever it is that you want to do. Because let me tell you something, when you run your own race, when you stay in your lane, when you allow your thoughts to be nothing but positive, when you allow your words to be nothing but positive, when you obey and be obedient and understand that God is in control of everything, let me tell you something, the weapon may form, baby, but it will not prosper. You may have some bad days, but your good days are going to outweigh your bad days. Listen, let's all get out here and win. Let's all go out here and walk in our divine purpose. Let's all go out here and be great. Let's all be happy. Let's all go out here and just do our thing. Let's do what it is that God has promised us that he was going to give us. Let's be everyone that it is that God said that we are supposed to be. And the only way we can do that is you got to remove the junk. You got to make room for your blessings. You got to capitalize on every opportunity it is that you're giving. But most importantly, baby, you got to visualize it. You got to have it here. So every time something tries to knock you off, every time something tries to distract you, guess what? You already got it. I know what I'm working towards. I ain't worried about what you're saying. I ain't worried about what you're doing because I know where it is that I'm heading. And I'm about to stay on my path. I'm about to stay in my lane. I'm about to continue to run my own race. Until next time, Inspired by Shell.